Welcome back. Okay, call up all your friends and meet up for a drink. A non-alcoholic one, that is. Bars that don't serve booze are becoming more and more popular, and we actually have a new one right here on the First Coast. We have Yan Quintero, and he's the creator and owner of Wildcrafters, as well as Megan Leonard. She's the bar manager. If you can't tell, she is putting stuff together. All right, so I got to ask this, because a lot of people, I think it's kind of the first question that pops up. Why a non-alcoholic bar?
Well, we realized there's a need to be fun and be active socially without having a hangover the next day, maybe on the weekdays, and health is it's a thing that we're all kind of looking into these days. It's been a hard time for a lot of us being in the bar scene, wanting to celebrate and always coming back home with drunk.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. And like,
yeah.
You mentioned during the week, it's also, you know, you do want to have a good time with your friends, but you can't, you kind of X out that thing because you think, okay, this is a weekend activity, I got work the next day. So just going into that, is that what you think leads to the popularity of this? Because they're kind of popping up everywhere now.
Yeah, part of it is that. Also, there are a number of people in recovery. There's a number of people, women pregnant, sickness, different things going on. So yeah, a lot of us are looking into health and be a little better. And even if you're not 100% sober, you want to celebrate on a Tuesday, but you work Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
So hey, you come to Wildcrafter, you have a great time, you dance, you have a cocktail just like this one right here.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's no hangover and there's no being drunk.
Of course. Okay, so now we're talking about some of the drinks. What type of drinks do you guys serve? What are we making right here?
So throughout my career, I've kind of had a penchant for making my own syrups, infusions, things like that. So that's kind of what this is. So this is a replicate of a stirred cocktail. So if you're a fan of like Negronis, those kind of bitter, fun flavors, you can still have that. You know,
wow, there's a lot involved right now.
Without being hungover, you can still get that same sort of flavor profile going on.
Okay.
So this drink is actually already smoked. So the syrup and the spirit itself, which we're using Seedlip, which is a non-alcoholic spirit that's kind of all over the market right now.
Okay.
But then we're also smoking it as well, just to kind of, you know, amp up the drama a little bit.
I love it. Okay, so this is legitimately, I guess, a mocktail.
Yeah. This is completely non-alcoholic, yeah.
So,
well, I love this.
We're not calling it a mocktail because there's a lot to the craft cocktail community and craft. So to us, this is a cocktail just like any other one.
Yeah.
We're trying to stay away from the mocktail kind of downplay of the craft.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to downplay here. This
is.
Looks like full science to me.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's something called kava. What is that?
So kava, it's the root of a pepper plant. It comes from the South Pacific Islands, and people say that it gives them some sort of relaxing effect.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been using it for anxiety, even insomnia.
Wow.
So yeah, it's you brew this. They dry and powder the root. You brew it with water, shake it really good, get the kava lactones off of it, and then you drink it in a coconut shell, chased by a piece of pineapple. And it's got some pretty cool effects. After a few of those, you actually feel a little bit buzz.
Right.
You do feel, some people call it kava drunk. And it's kind of funny because you do get silly, but it does not affect your motor skills. It's not mind altering. And it does have a sense of community to it.
Yeah.
In the islands, they use it for celebration, for ceremonies. And so we're bringing that to Jacksonville.
I love it.
So we can celebrate together without...
It sounds very tropical, so I guess it has we'll call it a tropical effect. It makes you feel like you're on an island relaxing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very, very tropical.
All right, well, I'm ready to give this a try, and I'm happy I can because there's no alcohol in it. You guys can catch this segment again on our website at firstcoastliving.net.